I just posted a video the other day showing renders of what the upcoming Pixel Watch 3 would look like. And in that video, I said we'll probably be seeing renders of the Pixel Watch 3 XL very soon because you know that OnLeaks has them. And today, that has come to fruition. Headline from Android Headlines. Google Pixel Watch 3 XL leaked images and video show larger display, new design details. I'm not going to spend like a ton of time looking at this simply because it looks exactly the same. What I'm going to tell you is that the screen is 1.45 inches. Now we compare that to the 1.2 inch screen that is going to be on the Pixel Watch 3, and that is a fairly sizable increase in screen real estate. Other than that, this device is going to be remaining pretty much exactly the same as the normal Pixel Watch 3, which is very similar to the Pixel Watch 2 and indeed Pixel Watch 1. You have your rotating crown. There's an additional button there on the side. There is going to be some modification made apparently to the band system, which I hope they don't change too radically. It doesn't look like they're going to because I actually kind of like their watch band system. But yeah, again, it's just a bigger version. Hopefully that means a larger battery as well. Now, immediately I thought to myself, we need some sort of like scale representation to truly talk about the size of this watch, 1.45 inches. And I went to this compare sizes website. You can see I actually started to tear something out. You can't do circles on this website. So I thought, how am I going to really show you guys the size comparison? And then I remembered I have a bunch of other smartwatches. And in fact, I have one that is very, very close to the same size as the Pixel Watch 3 XL's screen. We're going to have to be very careful and talk only about the screen because the bezel's a different size. But the TicWatch Pro 5 has a 1.43 inch screen. It's very, very close. We're talking about 0.02 of an inch. So that might be worth doing some comparison to. So as that TicWatch fires up, I'll show you my Pixel Watch 2, which has the same size screen as what we were talking about. And I mentioned this before, the screen size is what it is, but it kind of is disguised, right? It looks like it's bigger than it is until the light hits it just right, and then you can see that it's really a fairly small screen. But if we compare that to something like this TicWatch, which again, 1.43 versus 1.45, I think it's pretty darn obvious how much of a difference in overall screen size you are getting there. I hope that that's actually coming through on camera, but it's, look, you think, what are we talking about here? 0.25 of an inch. This is like too much, a quarter of an inch. But when you're talking about something that's this small, percentage-wise, that is a pretty big increase, right? Like that is a much, much larger screen. You can see that on my relatively small wrist versus the Pixel Watch there in the same place. It's a big difference. And yes, I know the bezels are different sizes. It's going to look different. It's not going to be exactly the same. But you can look at those two screen sizes, I think, and get a pretty good idea of what we're talking about when we're talking about differences in screen size. So there you go, guys. That is the Pixel Watch 3 XL. Finally, the watch that a lot of you have wanted, the larger version of the Pixel Watch, is coming with the Pixel 9 here this fall. If we find out anything more about it, I'll bring that to you. Otherwise, I'm going to drop a link to that Android Headlines article in the description down below, guys. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more content just like this. And until next time, stay nerdy, my friends.